Hello everybody, my name is blakinola and we're back with another video. Here I want to talk to you about 5 reasons why I love Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch recently. I've been playing it a lot more than League of Legends. It's not a coincidence. You know, the game is brand new and there's a lot to explore and learn as I try and get my feet wet into this new series that everybody and their mom's talking about. It goes beyond just brand newness. I mean, why are people devoting so much time to playing Overwatch? Well, I think it's actually really simple. I want to break down 5 reasons as to why that is. So sit back, grab a box of popcorn or peanut butter or whatever it is that you put in your mouth. Here we go. Here's 5 reasons why I've been absolutely loving Overwatch. Number 1, it's fresh, it's new, it's simple, and it's clean. Now, unless you're a blind person, Overwatch has some of the most pleasing to the eye graphics I've ever seen. It runs on a variety of machines, it's colorful, it pops, it's in your face, it's full of wonder and magic, and just everything runs super smooth. You know, this game is going to feel new to me for a really long time. And if you compare that to League, you know, we've had updated graphics, updated champion models, but because of the nature of the game, everything looks really nice super far away. But when you get so close, it doesn't look so great on the Rift. But that's the way the game is made, and that's what works for the game. You don't really need super high quality models like Dota. What's important is that the game is readable, that it runs on a bunch of people's computers, and everybody wins. So that works awesome for League, and I'm not faulting them for that. That's cool. But Overwatch, you know, running this at 60 frames a second, dashing in between points as Tracer, flying up into the air as Pharah, and shooting a rocket barrage for a triple kill, or AFK placing a Torborn turret and watching it just mow through your enemies after you die and getting play of the game. There's just something really nice about how all of that looks. And graphics, you know, they don't mean everything, but they definitely don't take away from a gameplay experience. So I'm going to have to give it to Overwatch on that front in terms of graphics. Number 2, personality. There's something about each character in Overwatch that forms some sort of relationship, some sort of bond that's your go-to character. I feel a connection with this character. I know a lot of people that like to play Genji, and it's in their lifestyle. They like living fast, moving fast, making quick decisions. But, you know, they just want to be in the thick of the action and be slippery. There's a character for that, and that's awesome for them. There are people who want to play tank, and they want to feel mighty. You know, they want to be a super smart, scientific gorilla. You know, they want to be an immovable wall of justice, of German steel in Reinhardt. You know, they want to protect their allies, shield them from harm, and show them that girls don't have to be dainty. That's what Zarya is there for. There's something for everybody, and it just speaks to so many different likes and different stereotypes about men and women that you might not find in most video games. Overwatch covers all of that and a bag of chips. And I like how accessible they've made all the characters. They're from different walks of life. They all have distinctive backgrounds and backstories. And you see in their cinematics that they have their own chips on their shoulder, and how that all fits into the main objective. You know, the Overwatch initiative, we're still trying to figure that out, but goddamn if that's not really super nice to watch. Like, it really makes you feel invested in the character that you play. So there are people who are like, I'm Genji only, or I'm Hanzo only, or I only play Mercy. You know, you can feel like you're helping out a team, and when you make a big play, it feels extra special. I don't know. It's kind of a stupid way of explaining it, but I know you guys feel how I feel. Number 3, games are super, super quick. Now, in League of Legends, you have to devote 30, 40 minutes of your time to a game, depending on your elo or depending if there's somebody AFK or not. So the worst feeling in the world is spending 30, 40 minutes on a game and then losing. Like, you have nothing to show for that. You know, some people might say, oh, well, you had a good match and, you know, it was GG. Well, sometimes it's not GG, you know? Sometimes there's an AFK on your team that doesn't get replaced, or somebody that flames, and you just have to deal with that. You know, you can mute them, but you're stuck with that person for however long it takes your team to give up or push to win. Now, I haven't had a lot of AFKs in my games, but when they come in, it's awful. So for Overwatch, for me to be able to jump into a game and have it be over in 10 minutes or less, that does so much more for my productivity. You know, me, I'm a working man. I come back home from work. I don't have a lot of time to do other things. I want to relax. I want to make sure that the time I have from after work until bedtime is full of happy feelings. And so if I want to play a video game, I want to make sure that my time invested is worth whatever happens afterwards. If I win, that's cool. If I lose, that's cool. I just don't want to be in a situation where I feel like I'm stuck. And sometimes when I play League of Legends, I feel stuck. I know you guys feel that way too sometimes. Let me know in the comments if you do feel that way. So even if you have a bad game in Overwatch, because no game is immune from just a bad experience. Somebody was spamming a character and they didn't capture a point or escort the payload like they're supposed to. They were just, fucking off in a corner doing whatever, emoting. It's okay. The game is over and you just jump right back into the next one. You didn't throw away that much of your life, and that's how I feel when I play Overwatch. Reason number 4. If you have a DC or an AFK on your team, that's okay. They'll quickly be replaced. If they're having connection issues, that's okay. They can jump back in the next game, but you know that there's somebody waiting in the queue to jump in to help your team. You're never going to feel like you're not standing on 2 legs. All right, and that's huge. That's something that I wish League and other MOBAs will want to put into the game for a long time. I know League is offering a remake option that's on the PBE. It's not live yet, but sometimes people don't connect when the game is started, or sometimes they'll have connection issues in the middle of the game. You're about to capture a point or make a big play, get into a team fight, only to find out that, your friend or your teammate is running back to base, and then you lose. Shit happens, right? Honestly, once or twice is way too much for me. So I like having the satisfaction in knowing that if somebody on my team is gone for any reason, if you're not at your computer by the time the match starts in Overwatch, it kicks you out. Like if there's no keyboard response. So that's just huge to me. I don't like having to worry about somebody or our team not playing at full strength. That's huge to me. Reason number 5 why I really, really dig Overwatch: play of the game. Now, I recently got my first play of the game as Torbjorn. I set up a turret. I got 1 kill, and it was the most mediocre thing ever. But it felt so good to be rewarded for that. I've been playing the game since it came out, a little bit in the beta, and I never was good enough to get that play of the game. But somehow it worked out for me, and it just felt like getting that Medal of Honor that everyone wants in a video game. Now, League and other games have those different types of recognitions. You can look at your damage and see who was the highest or whatever, but this is the MVP of the game. It's okay, because even if you didn't get play of the game, there are different metrics that you can measure yourself by, like most healing done, most participation in fights, your accuracy when it comes to a certain hero. There are little things and doodads that you can use to pat yourself on the back if you didn't get a play of the game, but you can highlight your progress, and you can sit back and relax knowing that, hey, I did something really cool. I got a triple kill with my ult, or I did a 5-man revive with Mercy. And it's great because you don't expect it. It can also go the other way when you think you kick ass and you carry your team, and you find out some idiot on the other team got play of the game, and he probably wasn't even at their computer. But you know what? That's just 2 sides of the same coin. Sometimes you get play of the game, sometimes you don't. It's all good, but it feels so fucking good to get play of the game. Anyway, those are just 5 reasons why I have been really digging Overwatch as opposed to playing other games lately, and I'm going to keep talking about stuff in Overwatch. I can't stop. Anyway, tell me what you guys love about Overwatch, or what you don't like about Overwatch, your transition from League. Are you still playing it? All that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit a like there. It really helps me out a lot. And share the video with your friends. Until next time, I'm blakinola. I'll see your sexy faces next time. Peace.